Oh, welcome back. The popular Fox game show, The Floor, is back for its second season after the overwhelming success of its debut. And tonight, guess what? You're going to be able to cheer on a couple of Chicago natives. It is the second week in a row that we've had Chicago representation on the show. And contestants Jeremy Dionisio and Amy Wilkinson are joining us to tell us about their experience. Jeremy and Amy, I should say, thanks so much for being on the program. Happy early Thanksgiving to both of you. I'm going to start with Jeremy. For those who aren't familiar with the format of this game show, run us through the Cliff Notes.
Yeah, it's 100 squares on this like LED floor, and it's a trivia competition show, and we all have our specialty categories, and the randomizer goes around and picks one person, and they have to choose someone who's on a square that's touching them, and you go up to the stage there and do a one-on-one duel. The winner takes over the territory, and you kind of just go from there, kind of trying to take control over the whole floor.
Very, very cool. Amy, okay, what is your category, and what makes you an expert in that category?
My category is nursery rhymes. I'm currently a nanny, and I've been in education for over 10 years, so it was perfect. I felt like I was ready to defend my category.
That is great. The extent of my nursery rhyme knowledge came from Andrew Dice Clay, so you're one step ahead of me. All right. Jeremy, what was it like to be picked for the show and working with that gentleman in the middle there, Rob Lowe?
Yeah, it was amazing. I just kind of jumped into it blindly, like took a leap of faith, and luckily got picked for the show. It was a kind of a long process, just kind of waiting for that good news. But once it happened, it was incredibly exciting. And yeah, being up there with Rob Lowe, everything is so crazy that once Rob Lowe's standing next to you, you're kind of like, okay, Rob, like, good to meet you, but there's a lot of craziness going on.
Yeah, Amy, was it hard to, you're an expert in your category. Were you able to recall, like in the moment, was it difficult at all to, tap into your expertise? Did you get nervous in the moment, or give yourself a grade in terms of how you performed?
I'd say I performed all right. I think I remembered to breathe. It's really the craziest experience I've ever had, being under all of those lights. As you watch on the show, it's exactly as it happens in real life. The music, the lights come down. You feel the pressure. Every time I rewatch a duel, I can feel my anxiety picking up again. But I feel like I'm proud of myself.
Jeremy, how about for you?
Same. Yeah, I try to make sure. There's been some people who maybe kind of frozen up there, forgot that it was their turn. I was like, let's try not to do that. I totally feel for the people who that happened to, but I'm like, just don't freeze. Try to do the best you can. And I'm at the end of the day, I'm pleased with how it all turned out.
I can't wait to see how you both perform representing Chicago well. Okay, one episode airs tonight, another one tomorrow on Thanksgiving Day, and you can watch tonight's episode of The Floor and show your support for both Jeremy and Amy at 8 o'clock. Thank you both.
Thank you.
You have to see the